Okay, so I'm watching J Dreamers. What's up, J Dreamers? I was just saying because I have been quiet for a while. Well, the reason why I've been so quiet lately is because on Monday, well, first of all, my grandmother she raised me, and I'm putting a blankie on because I'm cold. We got the air conditioner on like 64. We're Eskimos AF. Okay, anyways, so my grandmother she raised me, and her and my grandfather just celebrated their 64th wedding anniversary last month. She's in her 80s, and her cancer came back, and we thought she was going to get chemotherapy and she was going to be around a lot longer. And she collapsed on Monday and was rushed to the hospital, where they said they were going to stop her chemotherapy and they were going to let her go home and die because she was dying and she could go anytime. And she's really been the backbone of our family. And I'm not going to cry. Don't cry, Jessica. I tell myself because I try hard not to cry. I've been quiet about that. And also on Monday, I finally got them to, my son Jacob's in a group home. And I finally got them to get him to call me because I was trying and trying. And I had to get shitty with them. I did. I had to get really shitty with him. So he finally called me. Now he's a life path number 9, as I am. And as life path number 9, he's intuitive and he's got a lot of information. Well, and yeah, when a baby's born, I feel like they check everything. They check your blood type, your life path number, your soul urge number, your zodiac energy, your constellation energy. Like your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your north node, your Chiron, all that stuff. I feel like they check all that. But anyways, I feel like all the mercury they loaded him up with caused him not to talk. Because he wasn't able to talk. They call it severe autism. I call it severe mercury poisoning. Whenever I got the Rogram shot, because I'm Rh negative and he's Rh positive, and I had to get a Rogram shot. Whenever I got it with him back in 2000, it was the all-time high mercury content, mercury rising, I call it. But yeah, so most parents, when their kids can't talk, a lot of times they just get discouraged and like, oh, it's too bad he can't talk, and they don't really try that hard. But for me, I felt like there was a reason I had to get him to talk because I felt like he had some information that he needed to share. And when I was able to get him to talk, it was Future, the rapper, that got him talking. He wanted to listen to Future, and he was singing along with a lot of Future songs. I got the keys, keys, keys. I got the keys, keys, and stuff like that. And finally, when I got him to talk, he started talking about everybody being turned into dolls. Grandma Linda doll, Mommy doll, Brother doll, Mike doll, Michael doll, and video games too. Grandma Linda video game. Like robots and dolls. It made me think of the movie 9. And I don't think he's ever seen that movie 9. I don't think he has. I never showed it to him. I don't recall him ever seeing it. Well, that's all he would talk about constantly. He would go to the stores and find all the dolls and rip them off the shelves and just tear them apart and destroy all the dolls. He doesn't like it. He doesn't want nothing to do with it. And he was talking about it again. They finally called me Monday, the same day that my grandmother collapsed, and I found out she was going to die soon. He finally called me after I threatened him. Yeah, I had to get there. I had to go there with him. And when he called me, he was talking about the dolls, as he always does. And I said, Jacob, is there anything else you want to tell me about the dolls? He said, red murder dolls. So I've been at a loss for words, and I've been really quiet about that. And yes, I understand that when I lost my other channel, I was being careless, supposedly, and I was speaking to people who only had exoteric knowledge, like the people who only had common knowledge. I was trying to teach them. I was trying to teach them things that would benefit them. I wasn't trying. I was teaching them, and I was teaching them in a not so esoteric way, so they could understand the information and use it, and it can be helpful for them. Well, since I did it that way, yeah, I got stopped. If I wasn't doing it in a way that was being helpful to other people, I wouldn't have got stopped. I mean, but I didn't care so much about my channel getting stopped. I cared so much about who I could help before that happened. So if you feel what I'm saying here, I understood that I was going to lose my channel anyway. And it was okay with me to lose my channel if it meant I could help some people. And that was the plan all along. So that's why I didn't get upset about losing my channel. And I know that I helped enough people, at least, before that happened. So yay for me. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to let you guys know I've been quiet since my grandmother found out that she's going to pass anytime. She was crying when she found out about it, so it's kind of really hurtful to know that she's still alive and knows that she's dying, and she has to cry about it, and it's really sad. but some people don't even get that chance. Some people just die automatically, and nobody knows why, and it doesn't, what I mean, have any closure, and it comes on sudden. So at least we know now what's going on. So if she passes away in a couple days, we're expecting it now. So it's still not fun though. You guys know. But I see death differently than a lot of people do. I see death of the body, like the earthly bindings, as I don't see that as a death. I see that as when your body passes away, I see that you're being released from your earthly bindings. I know that the eternal life force, the soul, it doesn't die. So I understand that kind of thing, but some people don't understand. So death can be harder for some people. And the only sad part about it for me is missing my grandmother. And I'll have to be okay with that because that's how it is. But I know my grandmother's not going to go anywhere. She's just going to get relieved from her earthly bindings. That's just what happens when you die. Basically, I don't know what her life path number is, honestly. I don't know if she's going to reincarnate or not. But I know I won't after I get relieved from my earthly bindings this time. I won't reincarnate. Neither will my son Jacoby. This will be our last life. So that's one thing I do know. And so those men of you who thought, oh, maybe next lifetime, no screwball. No, there won't be enough next lifetime for me. Maybe for you, but not for me. So if you're thinking about hooking up with this and this in your next lifetime, forget about it. Forget about it. And I'm saying that. Okay. So yeah, basically there was this Virgo sun, Libra moon man, named Michael, who started some kind of what you call an affair with me last year. It was last October of 2020. And she made me think that it was okay. And then I find out that he was actually not really married, but Facebook married. He's with the long-term partner. And it got really bad. And I finally, every time I try to stop him, I didn't. And I should have. And I told him, but he didn't listen and I didn't stop him. So it drug on for about 7 or 8 months before finally it had to stop. So we lost our friendship because we were friends for 20 years before that. It's really sad. But if he thinks next lifetime, he might as well forget about me. That's all I'm saying about that. That has nothing to do with this. But yeah, you guys, I took it really hard because I lost my friendship with him. That hurt me more than anything. But yeah, I really liked him a lot. And that's what happens. That's what happens when you F around. F Phil. Anyways, I forgive him for what he did, but I know he has feelings for me, but he's in a relationship he feels like he can't get out of, because the woman he's with, she has a gun and a permit. You know how it is when you have a gun and a permit? When you have a gun and a permit, you can kill somebody. It's your word against theirs, the dead don't speak. You can get away with murder if you have a gun and a permit these days. That's what it is. And yeah, she has a bunch of kids, and they're all supposedly his, and he doesn't want nothing to happen to the kids if he leaves and all that stuff, so he can't leave, and that's where he's at right now. But if he could leave, I know he'd be with me, and I understand. But yeah, he shouldn't have started an affair, though. That's wrong. So, and I should have stopped him. I should try harder to stop him. I was like, no, please stop. Don't. Oh my God, it's not funny. But you guys, I just want to say that I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. So I confess. These are my confessions. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. I want to say, I don't know about what Jacob meant when he said red murder doll, but I have a feeling I have an idea. I watched enough of the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and shows like that had a lot of deep, hitting meanings to them. But I left some parts out of that song. I said I'm celibate and sober. I should have said with a full ashtray, with a little bit too much to say. I left that out of my song. Why I was singing on Saturday, by the way, Saturday night, Sunday morning, is because my son doesn't like it when I sing and he yells at me for singing. But he goes to my mom's every Saturday. Every Saturday, boy. Yeah. With a sore throat and all, I'll sing. I'll run up and down the stairs 5 or 6 times and I'll be out of breath and stuff. But I run up and down the stairs because he's always sitting on the stairs almost all the time. So I can't really go up and down the stairs that much because he's always sitting on them, hogging them. And so when he's gone, what do? I run up and down the stairs and I sing. That's what I do. I'm celibate and sober and with a full ashtray with a little bit too much to say. I gotta go, guys. Yeah, I hate to leave it like this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. I got caught up in an affair, and I'm losing my grandmother, and my son said red murder doll. It's disturbed me, but I have an idea of what he means. But before I let you guys go, I want to say that I saw Future's titties. Okay, the rapper Future, I saw his titties in a video. I might show you guys later. And now, keep in mind that Future's younger than me. He's in his mid-30s, okay? And these were old 80-year-old saggy man titties. Or what else would it be if they weren't saggy man titties? I don't know. Asian tranny titties. And also, I was watching the movie Good Burger with Keenan and Kel, that Nickelodeon movie. And I noticed that Keenan, right, at the beginning of the movie, they were getting out for summer break, right? And when they were getting out for summer break, he has this thick-ass winter coat on, and everybody else is wearing summer clothes. What you trying to hide? Dum 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 dum. I can't breathe, I'm freaking out. Ah, yeah. And all through the movie, Kel kept singing, I'm a dude. He is a dude. She's a dude. Because we're all dudes now. I'm a dude. He's a dude. He kept singing that through the whole movie. Now, I wonder why. Guys. Riddle me that one. All right. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you for watching. This is what's been going on. And yeah, that's why I've been quiet for a couple days. I'm in a lot of emotions going through, a lot of emotions and stuff like that. And yeah, I had to accept that my friendship with that man's over. And that's hurtful, like I said. But yeah, my grandmother, all that stuff. My son. All right, bye for real, though.